Glamping, glorious camping. This is something that Serbia is starting to promote and tapping into a global trend of people who want comfort and style and being able to go and visit places like national parks, protected areas, and including mountains. And you're going to want to stay tuned for this video, especially if you're coming to visit Serbia in the near future. Now, I recently came across an article here online that talks about a new trend that Serbia is looking to tap into and that they're promoting for people that want to come here and tour Serbia or experience Serbia for the first, second, third, whatever time. And this is called glamping. And this article comes from Travel and Tour World, and it talks about Serbia's glamping revolution transforms outdoor tourism by offering exclusive, eco-friendly, and stylish accommodations in pristine, protected natural areas. And this article, I'm going to leave this article in the description of this video. So if you want to read the whole thing, you can do at your own leisure. I'm not going to read the whole article, or I'm going to be here for 20 plus minutes plus my little bit of a spiel that talks about what glamping is all about and how it can benefit you not only as someone who is a tourist here in Serbia or someone who is contemplating moving to Serbia in the near future or in the future altogether and wants to tour around and kind of experience what the country has to offer. Now, Serbia welcomes summer not just with the balmy weather and the fragment scent of blooming linden trees, but also with a rapidly growing tourism trend that artfully combines nature and luxury. Glamping, the innovative form of travel, attracts those who want to immerse themselves in the beauty and tranquility of the outdoors without sacrificing the comforts and convenience of upscale accommodations. While glamping has been embraced worldwide for several years, Serbia is quickly positioning itself as as the Balkans' foremost destination for elegant outdoor retreats that blend adventure, relaxation, and sustainability. And I think this is a absolute positive thing for Serbia in the tourism industry. We've seen tourism here in Serbia, double almost every year for the past 3 years. I believe it was just last year that we exceeded the most tourism we've seen in Serbia over the past 10 years. So what we've had in the past 10 years, last year we've had more than that, which shows how many people are actually interested in Serbia and coming to visit it. And this just adds to the experience of coming to, tour Serbia on its own. Across the country's richly varied landscapes, from the rolling vineyards and dense forests of Fruška Gora to the pristine mountain ranges of Zlatibor, glamping locations are emerging as vibrant additions to Serbia's tourist map. What makes these sites especially appealing is that their thoughtful integration into natural environment, ensuring visitors experience the raw beauty of the surroundings without disturbing the delicate ecosystem. Now, not only is Fruška Gora in between Belgrade and Novi Sad and is a place that many tourists come, but if you're going to Zlatibor, that's something that is a huge hit for people who are looking to do some skiing or snowboarding in the winter months, and a lot of conferences are head down there as well, and so it's a perfect place to go and check out. Now, one of the things that I want to talk about glamping is that this is done by the government plus the tourism agencies, and they're investing into to reduce urban overturn or over tourism, should I say, and also to support local economies. So a lot of these smaller villages or smaller off the beaten path places here in Serbia do not see as much tourism as, say, Subotica does, or Belgrade, Novi Sad, Nice. or niche, should I say. And so what they're trying to do is bring in tourism into those areas by offering glamping. And I'm not saying that going to these places, you're going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere. These places have lots to offer, but it's not something that is big on the tourism maps. Not a lot of tourist agencies offer, you know, travel options or tour guides into these areas. For instance, there's a place in the eastern side of Serbia near my mom's area called Mokranje. They just invested a huge amount of money into the tourism industry there. And it's only a village of maybe 200 people, but it's a perfect place to go experience the wildlife there, some waterfalls, beautiful mountain ranges. And it's not something that people even know where Mokranje is. And if that's something that you want to know where it is, it's actually in the Negotin area. I did a video about this place not too long ago, and they're trying to draw people into that area as well. Uh, and at the same time, they want to protect the environment while attracting high spending, eco minded tourists. So, if you have some money coming here, and I know that we've had some clients ask us about, tourism here, and we do have a tourist guide that is available for purchase, but they're asking if we actually have anything that we offer for tourism themselves. And as much as I'd love to branch out into that area. I think that's something that's going to be on our roadmap as a business in the near future by some of the ideas that I have. I don't want to spread myself too thin. I need to grow. And our team here at Relocation Serbia with helping people actually relocate here, which I find is the most difficult process of, coming to Serbia. Tourism is something relatively easy that you can do online. You can come here and find a lot of tour guides, but this is just something that they're opening up now as another option on top of the great tourism that we have in Serbia. And so that's not something that I'm going to go into at this moment with Relocation Serbia. We're going to stay in our lane and do what we do best right now and perfect this system until I am comfortable that we are able to, pretty much leave the system go with our team at helping people relocate here. Like I've mentioned, I'm looking to set up also a real estate agency here as well at Relocation Serbia, and that's going to take a number of uh, a matter of time to put in the work to get the agency set up, hire agents here, and structure the business that works great for not only the buyers but also the sellers as well, and so make it something that is a good process for both sides before I go into something else. Now, some of the top glamping destinations that they're going to have here in Serbia when it comes to this product that they're putting out there, or this service, should I say, is they're going to have Terra National Park, which I've spoken on a couple of my videos. They're going to have Uvac Canyon. They're going to have Zlatibor and Stara Planina. And they're going to have Fruška Gora, like I mentioned, that's close to Novi Sad, and that's something that is already a huge tourist area, but they're going to add this extra layer on top of that. And they're going to have also forest lodges, mountain tents, and riverfront pods that are going to be available to tourists that are looking to experience this type of new service, which I think is absolutely beautiful, especially in these smaller areas. They don't make a lot of money, and so if someone can set this up on their property or in that area of the village, it's not only going to boost that person who owns that property, but those villages as well in the economy, because like they said, they're looking for those high spending clients. And we are seeing a lot of higher net worth individuals coming to Serbia to not only tour Serbia, but we've had a lot of higher net worth clients that have actually contacted us and wanting to relocate here and set up something in the tourist industry as a business. And this is something that's going to be at the forefront. And one of our clients has actually talked about setting up this exact model as well. And they're just getting into the R&D side of things of where they want to set this up. Now, who is glamping perfect for here in Serbia? It's going to be for digital nomads looking for a quiet, Wi-Fi enabled nature escape. One of the things that I'm kind of curious about this when it comes to the glamping is the Wi-Fi accessibility. We are one of the few countries still here in the Balkans that do not have access to Starlink. I know I had Starlink back in the day in Canada and it worked fantastically. And I know that some people have brought their Starlink here into Serbia from another country using the roaming package that works absolutely great. So if you're one of those digital nomads who already has Starlink, you can bring that into Serbia, go to one of these glamping destinations and set it up right there and have no issues and continue with your work. The other person that this would be good for is couples or families wanting a unique experience, eco-conscious travelers seeking sustainability. I mentioned to my wife many years ago when we were looking to move to Serbia and we were living on a homestead that she wants to go somewhere where people actually practice, still growing their own food. And Serbia is one of those countries that still grow a lot of, industry here, but a lot of people in villages and even in the cities still have their own vineyards. They still have their own fruit trees, and they still grow their own fruits and vegetables in their own gardens. And so, if you're looking for something when it comes to sustainability, that's perfect for you as well. And then also for people that are retirees or those that are slow travelers and avoid crowds. Like I said, going to Belgrade is a great experience, but to me, it's a metropolitan and it's something that is too busy, in my opinion. We stayed there for 7 days when we first got it there and said, never again. I do go quite often to Belgrade because many of our clients do, you know, end up in Belgrade or want to stay there simply because they grew up there and they're looking to return or they like that atmosphere. And to each their own. We're not here to judge as to what is right for you, but many people are looking for that tranquil and serenity and not having to deal with crowds and that busy city life. And this glamping is a perfect thing if that's something that is in your line of view. Now, Serbia is shaking off the Balkans as a war-torn country with the image of high-end tourism, which I've already touched on. We've seen huge tourism into Serbia, sustainability and leadership, and of course, off-grid luxury that comes with this glamping lifestyle. So if you're one of those people that are looking to come to Serbia or has been to Serbia and want something different, I highly, advise you to look into this glamping situation and this glamping service that Serbia is now starting to unroll for the global people that want to come to Serbia and experience that type of lifestyle. And I encourage you to do. And if you are someone who actually experienced this glamping experience here in Serbia, please leave a comment in the comment section of this video and let us know how was that experience. Where did you go and visit? What it was like, so that people that are interested in this can actually hear it from firsthand people that have done it and know what to expect when it comes to that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.